Chapter 12, 47. Waterpath, Grandmaster, Translator, Atlas Studios, Editor, Atlas Studios. Where are we? Zhao Linyun looked outside, expressing shock on her face. But this time, even the knowledgeable Yu Yi could not answer her. Bu Junzi, who was in charge of Zhao Linyun's safety, said in an uncertain tone, "This unique phenomenon is its spaceless tunnel. The three immortal goo houses from Central Continent, Canary Pavilion, Edge Link Camp, and Windsweeping Building were moving inside a huge tunnel. This tunnel was blue in color, with rainbow-colored threads that extended forward in the path. These rainbow-colored threads were lined around the blue tunnel walls. They were dazzling and beautiful." "What is spaceless tunnel?" Yu Yi asked. Bu Junzi looked at Zhao Linyun with a complex gaze. "You should be familiar with it?" "Me?" Zhao Linyun was confused. She did not know why Bu Junzi would say this. Bu Junzi sighed, saying, "Because spaceless tunnel is a unique immortal killer move created by thieving heaven demon Venerable. Southern border, super goo formation, inside the dream. This disciple greets master." Fang Yue knelt on the ground, paying respects to the female goo immortal in front of him. The female immortal gave a murmur of acknowledgement before saying, "I am Jing Miaozi. I cultivate waterpath. Even though you are my descendant, whether you can cultivate my waterpath will depend on your understanding and aptitude. Pass this test and you will become my true disciple." "Please tell me, master," Fang Yuan said respectfully. The female immortal waved her sleeve and the dream realm changed. Fang Yuan was standing in front of a jade pool. This jade pool was extremely green and calm, like a huge piece of jade. A rumbling river is water. The sea is water. The calm jade pool is also water. Water path is deep and profound. I personally cultivate the path of calm water. Step into the pool and the moment you can stand on top of it without using any goo worms, I will accept you as my disciple." Fang Yuan stared with wide-opened eyes. He was hearing this for the first time. He said, "Master, if I do not use goo worms, I will be like a mortal. How can immortal bodies stand on top of the water surface?" "That is your problem." The female immortal waved her sleeve, vanishing in front of Fang Yuan. Fang Yuan frowned. He walked around the jade pool. After several rounds, he stepped into it. Plop! With a soft sound, he fell into the water directly. He quickly climbed up the edge of the pool. He was completely soaked. It was a sorry sight. Fang Yuan gritted his teeth. He hesitated before using the immortal killer move Unravel Dream. But this time the all-powerful Unravel Dream did nothing. There were no changes. Fang Yuan sighed internally. It was useless indeed. Sigh, this is problematic. Not long ago, Fang Yuan's luck path attainment level had risen. He could easily raise Qi luck sensation to a new level. Therefore, the location of Yingwu Shi and Gang was exposed. They were in southern border. Fang Yuan realized this and started to make preparations, raising his strength and borrowing immortal goo from Wu Clan. However, he met with a problem when he wanted to leave. If Fang Yuan left, Wu Clan would have no rank 7 goo immortals holding the fort at the super goo formation. With Wu Clan initiating the immortal opportunity business, the situation was quite severe. Without any experts around, the other clans could easily find trouble with them. Wu Yong agreed readily to lend Fang Yuan Wu Clan's immortal goo, but he did not agree to the matter of leaving. Wu Clan had many goo immortals and had a huge force, but their territory was too big. They needed a lot of manpower. They had few goo immortals, causing them to be short on people. Some jobs could not be transferred easily, like Fang Yuan's role of defending the super goo formation. Not many people in Wu Clan could do it. Even if they had strength, their political abilities were a concern as well. Fang Yuan gave the request of leaving his assigned position. Wu Yong felt a deep headache. But Fang Yuan was insistent on it. Wu Yong had to relent and change the roles of the other goo immortals. But this matter had huge implications on the others. Wu Yong said that a lot of time was needed. Fang Yuan had to wait. But in the process of waiting, Fang Yuan encountered a superb dream realm. There were all sorts of dream realms that were constantly changing. There were realistic dream realms and also strange ones. Fang Yuan would normally choose realistic dream realms to explore. The strange dream realms were hard to decipher. Fang Yuan did not want to take unnecessary risks. According to historical records, Jing Miaozi was a disciple of Xuini. This dream realm's owner is the disciple of Jing Miaozi, her true disciple. That can only be one person, the water path great expert famous in history, Sea Calming Lord. In Central Continent's history, there was an immemorial desolate beast that caused falling heavenly river to change directions, resulting in a tsunami that swept the lands. Central Continent's central area was flooded, and the tsunami to the east was overwhelming. Back then, Heavenly Court Gu Immortal Sea Calming Lord stood up and used several immortal killer moves to return falling heavenly river to its rightful direction. The sea level returned to normal. He had incredible methods. My killer move Unravel Dream is usually effective, but it had no effect here. No wonder. No wonder. This was not the first time Fang Yuan was using Unravel Dream. But this time, even after using it several times, the dream realm was unmoved. Fang Yuan thought about it. Most likely this dream realm was too powerful. Killer move, Unravel Dream only used a rank 6 core immortal goo. It could not unravel this dream. The strength of a dream realm was not closely related to the crucial person in the dream realm. For example, Fang Yuan had once explored Star Constellation, Immortal Venerable's dream realm. He used Unravel Dream there and achieved great success. But now Fang Yuan's Unravel Dream could not unravel Sea Calming Lord's dream realm. Sea Calming Lord was only rank 8. He could not match Star Constellation Immortal Venerable. But the strength of the dream realm was not closely related to their cultivation level or strength during their lifetime. As for what relationship there was, Fang Yuan had no idea. Don't forget, in the 500 years of his previous life, Fang Yuan was not adept at exploring dream realms either. His main focus was on his blood path cultivation. Fang Yuan did not study dream realms deeply, but he knew something. The stronger the dream realm, the greater the benefits after exploring it. Remembering this, Fang Yuan's interest in this dream realm rose again. Wu Clan has not redistributed the roles yet. I want to borrow Immortal Goo, but Wu Yong would not let me have them until he finishes the new role distribution. In that case, for this period of time, I should research in this dream realm. In the following days, Fang Yuan calmed down and went to explore the dream realm again. Allowing him to stand on the surface of the water without using any goo worms. On the surface, this seemed impossible. Because without using any goo worms, the Goo Master was no different from a mortal. Of course, this was different from Fortune Rivaling Heaven, or Black Boar Goo, which carved down marks into the Goo Master's body. There are water path goo worms like Water Walking Goo. They can allow the Goo Master to carve water path down marks on their feet and allow them to run freely on the water surface. But this has nothing to do with the Dream Realm's task. This Dream Realm did not allow the use of Water Walking Goo. Even if it could be used, Fang Yuan would not use it. Because he knew that this problem was not about the task at hand, but himself instead. As for solutions like freezing the surface of the water and standing on it, they were ideas that dodged the question. They did not target the true essence of this problem. Like what Jing Miaozi had said, she is testing my aptitude. This is a realistic dream realm. Sea Calming Lord must have passed it. There is no reason that I cannot. After all, my water path attainment level is at quasi-Grandmaster. Fang Yuan continued to try. He had fallen into the pool many times. If ordinary mortals ended up in this dream realm and fell into the water once, their souls would dissipate on the spot. For Goo immortals, falling inside several times would weaken their souls to a great extent. Fang Yuan's soul foundation was deep. Every time he entered the dream realm, he could fall into the water 17 to 18 times before his soul reached its limit. At this time, Fang Yuan would use Guts Goo to heal himself. Guts Goo was a mortal goo, but it originated from a secluded domain of heaven and earth. Donghun Mountain. It was very effective. Fang Yuan had such a strong aid, he continued to work hard and started to have a feeling. This feeling could not be expressed with words. It was mystical. Fang Yuan tried again. When he stepped onto the water surface again, plop, he fell into the water again without doubt. When he climbed ashore, he saw his master, Jing Miaozi, standing by the pool, looking at him. Jing Miaozi spoke furiously. What aptitude is this? Such a simple test, but you still can't pass it until now. You are not fit to be my disciple. Fang Yuan smiled lightly. No, master, I did it. Like what you said, I have to stand on the water surface without sinking. I have already done it. Jing Miaozi smiled from extreme anger. She pointed at the water on Fang Yuan's body. Then what is this? Fang Yuan shook his head. This is nothing. The pool of water in my heart is calm and unmoving. I am already standing on it. Looking down, I can see my own reflection on the clear water surface. Jing Miaozi's anger and smile vanished gradually. She looked at Fang Yuan deeply, nodding as she said plainly, Not bad. From today onwards, you are my official true disciple. At the next moment, the entire dream realm vanished. Fang Yuan returned to reality. This dream realm only has one scene? Fang Yuan was shocked. But soon his shock turned into extreme joy. Wonderful. My water path attainment finally reached Grandmaster level. Earlier, Fang Yuan's water path attainment level was at quasi-Grandmaster level. He seemed close to Grandmaster, but he was actually still very far from reaching Grandmaster. But now this distance was passed as Fang Yuan became a true water path Grandmaster. Succeeding transformation path, strength path, blood path, wisdom path, and star path, Fang Yuan had finally become a Grandmaster of a sixth path.